Good evening, folks, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. The last time we played, we started heading toward the Hebra Mountains, and then, well, it's an open world game, and I'm easily distracted, so I'll just leave it at that. TG says, ooh, shiny thing. Literally. Ooh, is that something I can collect on the floor? Ooh, is that like a quest I can do? Ooh, is that a sign I need to fix? Okay. So, I believe we got all the towers. And we got our first, we got our first tier, but I actually think that was like the session before last, because I remember grabbing it like near the very end of a session and being like, okay, fine, I'll go do the plot, jeez. Who needs ladders? I don't. I came to, like, ask some NPCs about stuff, and they're like, you gotta do some story before I'll talk to you. That's right! I wanted to get stuff from Robbie in, one of the other towns, but he's like, oh, I'm gonna stay here and investigate the depths. And, I'm not gonna go back to my house until that happens, and it's like, I already helped you investigate the depths. Ugh. Anyway, Hestu is here. It's you! We meet again! It's been a while, huh? So this place was built recently, huh? It's got a good vibe, and I figure it's safe since there are lots of people here. There are so many monsters all over these days, so I'm gonna stay here and relax for a while. Oh, hang on a minute. Do you have a Korok seed? You do! You got a Korok seed from one of the forest children! Okay. Yes, give me stuff. Give me things. And stuff. And things. Give me storage space, please. I'm dying, Hestu. I was able to get a couple from him, but I wasn't able to grab a shield. He was like, okay! Okay, bye! TG, fine. I'll save the kingdom or whatever. Honestly, they're expecting me to save the kingdom in a game about saving the kingdom. What is with this? We're just gonna bump our weapon stashes and stuff up. And up and up and up until we run out of treats to give this man. No need for gravity. Ball detected. Ah, jeez. I've been detected. Oh, no! Oh, Megasonic. Ozzy stream! It sure is. Hello. Good to see you both. I'm giving Hestu all of my Korok seeds so that I can carry more stuff. I know you can skip the dance, but it's cute, so I'm not going to. I like that he, like, sings the item theme, too. It's very cute. Gravity says, I refuse to be sniffed by the broccoli man. That is messed up, and an invasion of my space. Well, don't carry stinky little seeds, then. And he won't sniff you. Gravity says, I will carry the seeds I want. Thank you very much. Okay, well, you can't blame me when the forest people come sniffing your pockets, dude. No need for gravity. I will simply commit large amounts of arson. They will learn not to sniff me. No! No! Don't set them on fire, no! Mythical Point says hello. Hello. Okay, hang on. I think we're good for now. We got a lot of pockets. Okay. Okay. Right, okay, those are the geoglyphs. Alright, I think these are the order that we need to find them in. So, we found the one on the far left there. Looks like our buddy Rauru. So the next one in order looks like that temple. Looks like we're headed that way anyway, if I'm looking at this map correctly. Gravity says, hey Ozzy, I need your opinion on something. Should I change my Discord status too? You know what? Sure. I think he gets the point across, bud. One day, I will remember that I can just tab to the screen I want. Not this day. Is there like a quest or something there? Okay, that one's treasure. Can't do that yet because Robbie refuses to leave until I do some plot, apparently. Jeez, Robbie. Oh, it's so empty over here. Ugh. Ah, yes, I died, I think. R.I.P. Yep, sure did. Okay. Okay. Oh, evil tree. Okay, cool. Whatever. Pardon me, evil tree. Go sit back down. I literally don't care. Okay, I do have Hinox pictures already. Okay. What's in this well? Barrels. This well proved more comfortable than I expected. Not too hot, not too cold. Cozy, really, for a well. I had no need for heat-resistant chili ingredients or cold-resistant warm ones. I cooked for pleasure instead of survival. For a time, I considered tilling the soil in here, living off the land until the end of my days, but times have changed. Graph, the tree smells the seeds, Ozzy. It would be very funny if Evermeans were like, do you have Korok seeds? And we're coming after you about it. Alas, I don't think this is the case. I think they're just jerks. The upheaval formed a myriad of new caves. Consider my curiosity piqued. Unexplored lands are a veritable buffet of cooking materials, and I, Ari Tamu, intend to dig in. If you seek fortune, keep moving. Chef Ari Tamu, master of cuisine. Okay. Oh my god, there's like pumpkins down here. Fortified pumpkins. Delicious. I don't know about you, but when I have a pumpkin pie during the holidays, the first thing I think about is a fortification. Is that all that's in this well? Maybe. Grav, I flex and feel big and strong. So many vitamins in the pumpkin pie. No, we didn't get a check mark, so there's gotta be something else that is down here. Unless wells don't get checked. I may just be foolish. Ooh, free arrows. Ooh, more arrows. Why do these barrels take more to break than that huge box did? Never mind. Just weren't tall enough. Ooh, mushrooms. Okay, I am actually, like, not seeing anything else down here. So, either I am very blind, or wells simply do not get check marks next to them like caves. Omega Sonic, you can acquire all the arrows you want if you are willing to be shot enough times. I don't like getting shot. Thank you, though. Gravity says, you ever think about how much easier life would be in real life? You could just immediately have an animal cooked by just shooting it with a fire arrow. Yes. Ozzy, would you like an answer to your wells question? Yes. Just so that I'm not stuck looking into this well for the next hour. Hi, Puri. Good to see you. Ozzy has to climb the infinite arrow trick. Okay. Wells do not get check marks. Okay. So, I'm just going to presume we found everything and move on. Hello, big boy. Aw, man, he's totally got apples. And I can't have them. Oh well. Okay, we have water octoroks. Yeah, we'll get some plot done, I said, getting distracted again immediately. I'm very good at video game. Puri, I fly in and wee! Well, it's good to see you. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good today, which is why we have a stream. I really do hate the way that things keep coming up, and it's like, okay, good to go. It's like, no. No, here's like 500 things exploding in your life on your stream day specifically, and it's like, can you not do that, please? So, it's nice to have a day where I can actually do my thing, you know? Okay, we do have Sunday lines already. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh my god, okay. I was freaking got a statue. Gravity. 500 things exploding. Sounds like arson. I'm very arson coded at the moment. I apologize. Hey, Grav? Hey, Grav? It's okay, buddy. Just don't set the stream on fire and it'll be fine, okay? I knew I was forgetting the goddess statue. Where is she? Where is she? There is she. Hey! I have orbs for you. Pecco arrived! Yay, Pecco, yay! Give me a heart. Pecco's cracking. I can hear it. Across the room. Ugh. Oh no! Gravity just... No need for Gravity just posted a bunch of emotes on fire! Whoops! Gravity, no! Gravity, no! Give me a stamina. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Hearts are easy. What is this? A kidney? I don't know. No need for Gravity says, in my defense, I was left unsupervised and told specifically not to do it. Jeez. Can't take you anywhere. Okay. Okay. I need... Okay, I do have cold-resistant food. I did make sure to make cold-resistant food. No, wait. That's cold weather attack. I need cold resist. I also, like, literally just need to set a bunch of apples on fire, I think. Okay. Okay. Fear of Pecco. My kidneys! Why are you attacking the knees of children? Stop that. Alright. Let's hold a couple peppers. Actually, I'm literally not going to be using these for anything else. Gravity says, don't worry, I have some stuff to put the fire out. Oh, good. What do you got? Spicy sauteed peppers. 12 minutes of cold resist. That better be enough. Grav. No, that was gasoline. Oh no. Oh god. Grav, are you having a good time? Are you having fun setting things on fire in my chat? You silly, silly skeleton. Let's make another plate just in case I get distracted by 500 things. I will. Okay. That's a lot of cold resistance. Should be plenty. You know, once we actually get to Hebrew. Gravity. I tried, Ozzy! Hang in there, buddy. It's okay. Death Mountain is a place where things are on fire, right? It's time for quick apple cooking tricks. There was something else that... Nah, I don't have it yet. There's another food item that also stacks if you literally just let them cook on their own. The way apples do, but I don't have it yet, so it's gonna be apples. Is this... I don't know if this place is hot enough to cook things. Here, let's do it near the shrine so it doesn't, like, go everywhere. Alright, answers that. Further up, maybe? Toward the actual volcano part? Ooh, fire fruit. Vera Becco. Freud? Becco, I know you had a long day, but that's not how you spell fruit. Pecco, fruit with a bunch of O's. Oh dear. I wish I could ask that guy to cook my apples, but he won't, because he's rude. Brain is Fruit Loops, says Vera Pecco. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Ooh, hot spring. Nice. You know, it occurs to me I could just set something on fire and drop my apples near it, but where is the fun in that, I ask you? Yeah? Yeah, bud? Yeah, I didn't think so. Climb it, please. This one you can skitter around under, you silly little critter. Okay. Ooh, more fire fruits. It's a shame you can't cook those, honestly. At least I don't think you can. Ooh, little guys. Never mind, I have pictures of all these little guys. Look at them on their little parade, though. So cute. Ooh, okay. Nice. Ooh, luminous stones. I think they nerfed the price of those in this game, but... in Breath of the Wild, you could get a whole bunch of them and just sell them, and you'd be pretty much set for anything. Much easier than hoping for diamonds or whatever. Oh, hey, is that Dinral over there? Sure is. Got a picture of him already, apparently. I'm starting to think maybe I should have just set something on fire and cooked something somewhere easier. I've done all this, and now I'm like, eh! Such as open world games. Okay. Let's see, I think I grabbed some of the paraglider photos that this guy wanted. I think. Vera Pecco. I love Death Mountain's design in this game. All the crags and canyons. Yeah, it's really nice, honestly. Ah! Fire! Perfect for my apples. I should have just come here. Instead of trying to go all the way up a freaking mountain. Yes, cook. Baked apples may not have any fancy properties, but they stack, which is important. At least, it's important to me. And my horrible gremlin way of playing this game. By which, of course, I mean scrabbling around and doing things in the least convenient way you can imagine. There they are. Find tomatoes at the general store. Ah, no, I can't take them. Someone is here. Maybe gremlin's not the most accurate. More like cryptid, I guess. Wooden mop. Everyone's favorite Chrono Trigger weapon, or so I'm told. Ooh, well. Yippee! Ooh, bombs in the well. Yippee! Ooh, frogs in the well. Nice try. Okay. I forgot which shield I had on. Hee hee. I mean, it was helpful in this case, but hee hee, I forgot. Since it's a well, we don't have to worry about a bubble frog. We can just mess around down here. Only worrying about normal frog. One day I'll hit the right button. Okay, This is an extensive well. I don't like what I saw over there. Go away. What did I say? These guys, they're bad listeners, I tell ya. Ooh, is that a treasure? It totally is. Come here. What you got? Shield of the Mind's Eye. A small Sheikah-made shield. Its design is intended to decrease blind spots without sacrificing too much defense. I see. I swear, these things. These little critters. Isn't this supposed to be a well? What is all this under it? Like, geez. Didn't realize we were revisiting Ocarina of Time. Whole freaking dungeon down here. Something is making a weird noise on the other side of this. Who's there? Is it one of those horrible things? It totally is. Yeah, could you, like, break that? No? Alright, I'll do it. Heh. Bye. Oh, you have a friend? Are they gonna come over? They gonna say hello to little old me? So this guy noticed that his friend was gone and then went, oh well, I'm gonna keep goofing around on the ceiling cutely. Good job. Good spatial awareness there. Ooh, raw meat. Neat. I found a cricket. There's a lot to this whale cave, isn't there? Like, actually, what the heck? Oh, it's you again. Hello. Yeah? Yeah, I thought so. I do want all of the, like, treats over there. But if this dude's just gonna sit here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's what I thought. What am I doing? Bye. I'll take that. What do you have? Another shield of the mind's eye. Okay. The rock, please. Thank you. Well, I think we've gone in a complete circle now. Seen everything there is to see in the well. I came here to cook apples. And I did, but it turned into so much more, like, immediately. Oh, Zelda. Okay. Up we go. Ah, okay, all the wells are connected, I see. Ooh, gold apple. Help wanted. Apply to become a teacher. Want to show children the joy of learning? No experience necessary. Inquire at the school for more information. Prospective applicants are welcome to sit in on a lesson. Simon. I think you should have experience if you're going to teach children. But then again, I'm not in a medieval fantasy world. Vera Pecco, crawling around in the well. Life in the tubes. Hi, I'm normal. A lesson on the calamity.
Hi.
Yes, what is it? Oh, it's you, Link. Haven't seen you in... Link, you're back? My apologies for the outburst. Clearly you're back in town then. But what of Princess Zelda? Princess Zelda is still missing, which is the reason you came here alone. That makes more sense. Princess Zelda built the school, you see. She cared so much about the children. I'm sure this would be one of her first stops if she had returned. Right now we're covering history, which was very important to Princess Zelda. We're focusing on Hyrule's history alongside the Calamity. You know, Link, you're welcome to sit in on a lesson if you'd like.
Yeah.
Today's class will be a history lesson. The story of Hyrule is deeply intertwined with the Calamity, and that is no exaggeration or embellishment. The Calamity has been visited upon the land of Hyrule several times before. It was sealed away 10,000 years ago by the Sacred Princess and a hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness. Isn't that just a fairy tale? Over time, history and legend sometimes blur together. All this stuff about 10,000 years ago and such, who cares? You got any pictures or proof to back up the so-called 10,000 year calamity? It's no fairy tale, I assure you. These are real historical events. I'll need to show some kind of depiction of the calamity from 10,000 years ago. Otherwise, this lesson is over before it began. I'm sorry, Link. This isn't how I thought the lesson would go. If I had more foresight, I'd have borrowed the screen depicting the calamity from Lady Impus Hall. Kakariko Village, where the hall is located, is also in Necluda, but it's too far to the northwest for a casual visit. If only I could show these children a detailed image of the screen depicting the calamity, I think they'd understand. I suppose it isn't Lady Impus Hall now, is it? More accurate to call it Lady Paya's Hall. Oh! Oh, Paya's in charge now? That's interesting. Teach me a lesson. 1. Alright, your first lesson is going to be put on a monster mask and creature around. Very helpful. Read the student evaluations. Yeah, show me these stinkers' grades. Aster is one of Maida's children. She's a very active girl. I believe we have Maida to thank for that charming bob cut she sports. She loves her father and always wants to tag along, talk about his comings and goings. She's been especially focused on the Hylian tomatoes meta is growing. She seemed out of sorts after Miss Cece bought their house next to the clothing shop, but she's back to her usual bright self soon enough, noting that her new home is cute, colorful, and close to froggy. She has a real knack for finding the silver lining in every situation. Karen is the only daughter of the mayor and his wife. She's kind-hearted but shy and seems to lack self-confidence. She's very perceptive, though. She has a way of seeing right to the core of things. I'm sure you know, Princess, that Mayor Reed has been breeding vegetables to appeal to the younger generation. It was Karen who first noticed that her peers were losing interest in produce. She figured this out based on nothing but the number of customers and total items in stock at the store. I see her one day being a scholar to rival even Purah, possibly even surpassing her. Azu is the brother of Ivy from the general store, but he'll tell you his true identity is Azum, the big-time hero. He and Safaro used to be inseparable, but ever since the guy shop started getting more clients, Azum has been left to patrol after school alone. Although his mother is Amira, one of the town gossips, he keeps a close eye of his own on the goings-on of the village. It may seem like child's play, but people really do straighten up when they know they're being watched. As long as he's on patrol, I think we have nothing to fear in Hateno Village from any would-be evildoers. Safar is the son of Sage from the Dye Shop. Bit of a firebrand, but also one of my brightest students. Always sucks the books to read quietly by himself. Already reads at an adult level and doesn't shy away from difficult subjects, such as the Calamity. The family business has been booming ever since Cece came to town, which may make it hard for him to study at home. Sage has an artisan spirit and would rather have his son helping out at the store than going to school. but everyone learns differently. I want our school to be a place where children can get an education no matter their needs. I understand you'll be heading soon to Hyrule Castle to investigate the reports of strange phenomena there. I trust you'll be fine with Link at your side. Nevertheless, I can't shake the strange tightness in my chest. It's similar to what I felt right before the calamity, come to think of it. The children know you as Ms. Zelda, their beloved teacher and mentor, but I know that Princess Zelda's duties are wider-ranging than that. Take care, Princess, and return to us soon. Interesting. I don't know how much that adds to things, but it was nice to look. School bell. Empty field full of scarecrows. And nothing else. Oh, there's even like a little playground out here. That's cute. Hi, Sortable Shelf. Good to see ya. How you doing? Ba-ba-ba. Romantic date. Standing soaking wait. I got down on one knee to propose. Couldn't have timed it better. Do I have reference? I do have reference. Perfect. Oh, that's an Irakuda, alright. Nice. Reference. Ooh, what else did I get? I already don't remember. It's been too long. Ooh, I got the ostrich. Sortable Shelf. It feels like it's been a while since I've been able to watch a stream. I've been alright. Well, I'm glad you're okay. And to be fair, it's been a while since I've streamed because of various things going, hey, we're going to explode right now. Like, ugh, don't do that, please. Figuratively exploding, of course. No real explosions. Yet. Horse! Horse! Did I literally just go out and get all the reference? Goodness gracious. I think I actually did. This guy, hey, here's the one I want to, like, make patterns of. Me. Audit boss refuses to do the plot and runs out doing this. Gleok fabric.
Sure.
Alright. Stalmox and Grizzlemall Bear. Okay. Well, I think I'm good with what I have right now, actually. Ugh. Someday, a second store. Ugh. Welcome to Kochi Dye Shop! So you're a new customer, I think? I don't do the dyeing around here. You want my hubby for that. All this activity is getting to be a problem. I'm grateful to CC that our shop has taken off like this, but every day is so exhausting now. Aw, girl, hang in there. At least she still seems to be, like, getting along with her husband. That's nice. Oh, what's happening here? As I've said multiple times now, I can't admit 3 customers at present. What do you mean? We took the trouble to come here, and now you're saying we can't get in? But I wanted to see CC's new stuff. It's not every day a mega famous fashion designer debuts new material. Yeah, everything I heard said this was some of Cece's best work. I'm so sorry, but we only have one entry ticket remaining. One ticket? So you're saying one person could go in? Hey, come on now. We can't just let one of us get a head start. Sure, I know that. It was just a joke? Ah, well, maybe if we come back later, they'll have room for all of us. Yeah, it's not like this is the only clothing place in the village. What do you say we kill some time at the dye shop? Ooh, or we could check out the pasture. Speaking of which, I've heard that a little ways up the road from the pasture is a laboratory specializing in ancient stuff. Since we got all dolled up, we may as well hit the town and see it all. In the rain. We're normal. Thank goodness they gave up. Huh? Oh my, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Are you also a tourist who's come to see my sister? I mean, the new line of Cece's product? As long as it's just you, you're free to go into the shop. Cece herself is in there right now, in fact. Nothing you'll see is for sale. It's only an exhibition right now. Sorry to disappoint. She's got big Majora's Mask vibes to me. The proportions of the face. Alright. Well, everything sure does look like mushrooms. I wonder how expensive this carpet is, anyway.
No.
Ah, another practically perfect masterpiece. It's an exemplar of the form from every angle. It looks a little busy to me, but I'm not fashion. I'm just a critter. This is the sort of thing on which I've built my name and reputation as the world-renowned Cece. Good lord, is that a bokoblin? Get out of my shop! Wait, no, never mind. Oh, pardon me. Are you an admirer here to meet the incomparable Cece? I must say, you don't seem to show any sort of interest in fashion. Welcome to Ventist Clothing, the only boutique in the world which carries the CC brand, and if you weren't aware... You stand before the very woman who changed this fusty old village into the birthplace of nouveau fashion. As proof, I present to you this. Extremely busy mushroom hat. The Cece hat. The newest and most magnificent work by yours truly, Cece. Do you see that luxurious curve? Do you note my avant-garde color choices? What did you call it? The pinnacle of perfection? This piece is so special that I dare not assign a price to it. It's not for sale. I shall only part with it when I find someone truly worthy of owning it. Only the most impressive fashionista in Hyrule's trendiest village is worthy of such a crown. Oh, someone strong-armed their way through the door. What's all this about Hyrule's trendiest village? I don't remember approving any new slogans for Hateno. Ah, look who's here. What can I do for you, oh esteemed Mayor Reed? I'm really sorry. I tried to stop him from coming in like you asked, but he wouldn't take no for an answer. Cece, you have got to quit littering the village with your weird art pieces. Maybe you don't realize, but plants need their sleep too. Those eyesores are so bright at night that they're keeping the veggies awake. It's a real problem for the crops. Ateno's foundation is its produce. What are we going to do if it fails? Now, dear, there's no need to get so worked up. I think some of the people here actually like her art, you know? Wouldn't it be better to hear her out? Don't fall for her line of twaddle. She's got everyone in Hateno wrapped around her finger already. My duty is to look after the village, and that's what I mean to do. Looking after the village, you say? Who do you suppose you have to thank for Hateno's rejuvenation? It didn't need rejuvenating. Hateno Village is a peaceful place where folks live quiet lives, and that's the way they like it. Do they? Then let us leave the matter to the people to decide. My avant-garde approach versus this mayor's quaint bygone ways. The citizens will decide which outlook will drive the future of the village. By holding a mayoral election. You're calling for a mayoral election? Sure. Suits me. I'll win that pretty easy.
Oh.
Sophie, I demand management of the mayoral election to you.
Eh?
What? Come on, Flavia. I don't feel like sticking around here any longer. It's time we headed back home. Oh, you again. I never left.
Ooh.
I've got a long to-do list in preparation for the mayoral election, and the sooner I get started, the better.
Oh.
The answer should go without saying. But you are, of course... I literally just got here.
No.
Oh, if you haven't thrown in your lot with either candidate, then... Welcome to Team CC.
Oh.
That settles that, I trust. It's plain for all to see that I'm a shoo-in for the next mayor. Or so one would think. Yet there are stragglers in this village still supporting Reed. They need a mental makeover.
No.
And so... I have a fabulous plan to give out mushrooms to Reed's supporters.
Ooh.
Mushrooms are synonymous with the CC brand. Fungal fashion is the CC way. The mushrooms I give them will paint them inside and out with fresh, vibrant CC brand colors.
No.
Although Sophie and I must mind the shop. Where will we find someone we can trust to carry out this vital task? Vera Pecco, fight! 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 Sure, I can give people mushrooms. There's the magic words I was waiting for. You're a lifesaver. Now then, you'll be needing these. Oh, thank goodness she provided the mushrooms.
Oh.
These mushrooms are for the village's Reed supporters. It's easy to recognize them by how unstylish they are. My supporters are all expert fashionistas dressed to the nines in CC.
Oh.
This should go without saying, but don't give one to anyone in Reed's family.
Oh.
There's also no need to give them to children, travelers, or any temporary residents like the Sheikah researchers. That leaves us with, unless I miss my guess, a total of 8 Reed supporters.
No.
Your mission is simple. Give a single Hylian mushroom to each of these 8 misguided voters. Well, off you go. Oh boy, I love, committing election fraud, I guess. What should I do? She saddled me with so much work when she put me in charge of the election.
Oh.
Sir? I feel like I should apologize for dragging you into this mess I found myself in. But since we're both involved now, could you give me advice? Sure! Now's a bad time. I should have expected that. The thing I need your advice on is my sister. It's about Cece. Lately, she's been sneaking off alone in the middle of the night. I don't think it's anything sinister, but the election is soon, and I don't want any last-minute surprises to hurt her chances. I'd like you to tail my sister, find out where she's going and what she's up to, and get back to me. I've tried following her myself, but she spotted me right away. I really got an earful about it, too.
Oh.
If you succeed in finding out what she's doing, I can reward you, of course. You're the only one I can ask for help. I don't want any of the villagers finding out until I know what's going on. Help me out, please. Gravity. Yes! Advice! My favorite! I just love that it's in all caps. People are like, Link doesn't have personality. Yes, he does. He's a sassy little man. It's very silly. I worry about that man. Oh, you're the customer I saw at Ventus Clothing, aren't you? You know, from when they were talking about whether to go through with the mayoral election or not. It's become something of a hassle. They're both so stubborn. I wish they'd clear the air between them and end this silly quarrel once and for all. Gravity, I want you to know I immediately had 7 to 10 different things I could type in response to her sneaking off to the woods. But I didn't because of your restraint rules and it was very hard. Thank you for your restraint. Especially considering this game is what, E10? It's not gonna be any of those things. But that's a moot point now. I've got something else on my mind. I have to take care of this before the election starts. What's up? Oh, you don't mind lending me near? I won't mince words. It's about my husband, Reed. That man of mine, he shuts himself up in the shed every night. I don't have the faintest what he's up to. When I ask, he just says, it's a secret, and I can't get another peep out of him. I hate the idea of snooping on him. I think he'd catch me at it right away. But I get so worried when I think about whether whatever he's doing will affect his chances in the election. I was fit to burst if I couldn't find someone to talk to about this. Good thing you came along. I'd like you to enter the shed at midday while my husband isn't around and see if you can figure out what he's doing. I'll pay you, of course. The only problem I can see is that he keeps it locked up tight. You'd never fit through a window. Maybe you could dig a hole or something? Yeah, you'll figure it out. That's a CC hat. Yeah, we'll get to we'll get to Hebra, I said, immediately getting wrapped up in the Hateno election. Oops. Anyway. Alright, that's the inn. I believe this is Reed's place. Yep, there he is. There's just no time. Oh, you're the traveler I saw at Ventus Clothing, right? Did you come to check up on me because you were worried? I lost my head a little there. I'm not too proud of the way I behaved. But don't you worry about me. I have a couple tricks up my sleeve against Cece. I might not be able to pull one of them off in time. I might not be able to pull one of them off in time for the mayoral election. So I'm focusing on the second plan. To bring back a taste no one's tried here in years. What kind of taste? Way back when, my grandfather worked with someone from the village to create a special kind of food. It was too ahead of its time to catch on, so it never went further than the first trial run, but I never forgot it. Even today, I can still recall the gooey mouthfeel of the one bite my grandfather shared with me. In the back of my mind, I've always wanted to make it a signature staple of the village. If I could accomplish that, then I'd have something that could stand up to Cece. Except I can't remember who in the village my grandfather worked with or what they created. Now that I think of it, it also had a unique, pungent scent. If I could just smell that aroma again, it might jog my memory. But don't worry about my problems. I hope you have a nice, relaxing time in our village. Have you tried the fresh milk they make on the farm up the hill? I never start my morning without a glass. Sortable shelf. That's just what open world Zelda games do to you. Too easy to get sidetracked in this game in Breath of the Wild. Yeah. It's great, but also... Oh no. Okay, let's see. Ooh, hello. You're just sitting there, huh? Lizard. Alright, is this the shed in question? No, through that? Okay. I've got an idea. There's our target. To the east. Gravity. It's the shed's aquarium. How do you think the villagers react to seeing you throw yourself down a well with reckless abandon? That's Link, our beloved cryptid. We missed him. We're glad he's having fun in the well. Nice. Notes toward a new variety of pumpkin. I firmly believe that Hateno Village's charm is the delicious vegetables and milk from our farms. But there's no denying that these things just aren't resonating with the youth nowadays. And I've got no business being mayor if I can't fix that. I got together with Knack, the best farmer in these parts, and we came up with a new type of pumpkin. The color, shape, and appearance are based on the CC brand aesthetic, which is popular with the young folk. We've hit a snag, though. It might be a bit before we can achieve our goal of shipping the pumpkins out. Can I just... Alright. That was pretty good. Gravity, you're the only one who can teleport. I guess they just assume you get stuck and die. I don't know, because we kind of creech around a lot in both games. I'm sure they're not that worried. Truth be told. They're like, yeah, that's Link, he's weird. He'll be back, just you wait. And then they like look over and I'm like in a tree, eating the apples directly off the branches. It's like, yeah, see, he's fine. He's normal. CC's will be a little tougher since it's in the middle of the night. Gravity. I also like the idea all the deaths are canon, so someone sees you plummet into the ground at Mach 1, and then like a week later you're just walking around. Link is very normal that way. It's part of that goddess blessing hero nonsense. You know. Colonel Cap. Link is the most normal hero. He's so regular. Pardon me while I hop this fence. I'm sunk without it. How do I fix this? Do I dive into the pond? There's no way. That's too deep to swim. Huh? What's with that blank stare? Oh, you must be a customer. What's that you've got there? Have a mushroom!
Ah.
Gravity. Like, oh boy, it's that one hero who defeated the demon god. What is he up to today? Link shooting a bomb at his foot! Link is very normal. Huh, from Cece, huh? Look, I'm not denying mushrooms are nice to look at, but to go from that to wearing them is, well... And I'm not the only one who thinks so. The couple at the end didn't see eye to eye about the same thing. I guess it's tough sometimes to be married to someone with different tastes than you.
Ah.
But I can see you mean well enough with this gift, so I'm happy to accept. Thanks! If you're here on farm business, you'll have to talk to my dad. I need to get my hands on the message bottle floating in the pond, quick. I finally found the letter my great-grandpa left, but I can't reach for it. My arms are too short. Pond's too deep to swim, and anyways, I don't know how. But that letter has the advice I need to get this farm back on its feet. If I don't get my hands on it, we're sunk. Too far away. How about now? Yeah, okay. Grav, throw her into the water. She will learn. No, I'm not allowed. Ah, perfect. Let me just... Grav, I thought this game championed player choice, SMH. Curdle, I have a brilliant plan. Conjures the ethereal head and uses it to dunk her in the water until she can reach. No! Link may be a cryptid, but Link is also a good boy. Okay, not quite close enough. We're getting there, though. Maybe from that shore over there. You're fine. There we go. New specialty with mayor, cheese, fermentation. Can't name too early. I told you, whatever you're after, I'm too busy to... Huh? That's my great-grandpa's message bottle, but how did you... Did you fish it out for me? Thanks. There should be a letter in this bottle with advice for getting our farm back on its feet. Gravity. Oh my god, Magneto? All these villagers probably... Shh. Marvel doesn't exist. They live peaceful lives. Don't inflict this on them. Let's see here. Yep, there we go. Gosh, do I miss Great-Grandpa's handwriting. His penmanship was so messy that no one but him and his family could read it. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. New specialty with mayor, cheese, fermentation. Can't name too early. Yeah, this could work. Sorry to run, but I want to put Great-Grandpa's advice to practice right away. If you need me, I'll be back at the house.
Hey.
It's right over there, by the way. Come by a bit later so I can thank you for the help. If I play my cards right, I can start making a new signature product. It'll be good not just for our farm, but for the whole village. I'm itching to get started. Alright, see you later. Bye. Well, you're a new face around here if I'm any judge. Welcome to Hateno Pasture. Why'd it get so dark out? You got something for me? Mushrooms. Eat a mushroom. Grav, no! That's too many jumps! Is this from Cece? Isn't that sweet? These are tasty for frying up as a snack. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the gift. But me and my daughter and old man Talk don't care much about clothes. What use is fashion in the field, right? Still, I'm glad that's all you came for. If you told me you were here to pick up some fresh milk, I'd have been in a tight spot, make no mistake. Don't tell me you haven't heard of my farm's fresh milk. It's the best in Hateno. The secret's in the special feed I make for my cows. It gives their milk an extra little something you don't get anywhere else. Except, I've been having trouble getting my hands on acorns to mix up any more of it. There used to be tons of acorns all over the ground in the forest out back. No idea where they all went. Probably the squirrels started taking over and grabbing them all for themselves. Sometimes they'll drop the acorns they're carrying in their cheeks if you startle them, but they're quick little critters. I need at least 3 to make my special feed, so it's a real problem. Here's some acorns! I appreciate the sentiment, but I need more than a kind gesture. It takes at least 3. Alright. Dadgum squirrels, breeding left and right. Maybe Alright. So, yeah, this is all related to the freaking election side quest. Gotta get the good old-fashioned Zelda silliness in there. I'm literally 1 acorn short. Incredible. Okay. Alright, we need stealth. This is the only stealth I have. Sorry, Bokoblin Mask. We gotta bother these creatures. Vera says, nice! How did I end up with these acorns? Oh, they probably fell out of trees or something. Oh! See you later, I guess. Jeez. Do I have to attack them? Maybe? Go. Nice. Okay. I'll bother the squirrels later. It's almost time to start following Cece around to see what she gets up to at midnight. Mumble, mumble. Cute. What's the matter? You can tell me, weirdly handsome dude. You look like you've been places. Sure, things are peaceful in the old village, but it's a jungle out there in the world. That's why I stick around here, checking out the scene, making sure no strangers put the moves on Miss Ivy. I mean, that's why I make sure no strangers come in from outside to disturb the peace. Ivy? You forgot the miss. Always add the miss. Miss Ivy's the poster girl for the Eastwind General Store. There's no problem if you want to talk to her. Just keep the naive, "Oh, I just moved here. Won't somebody show me around?" act to a minimum. Not that anyone could be as young, guyish, or fashion-esque as me. By the way, quick question for you, big guy. What kind of present do you think she'd like? I'm not asking for me. A friend of a friend wants advice, and I'm having a tough time with the answer. I can't just go ask her directly. Let me know if you think of something. Are you the same guy that, like, wanted the crickets last time? Like, in the first game? You weirdo? This is just a house. Oh, there she is. No one must suspect. Careful, careful. No one's here. Through the door, huh? Building condemned. Do not enter. Alone at last. Uh-oh. Why are you in a condemned building, Cece? Good thing it's not raining, or this would be a lot harder.
Ooh.
Perfect. I do believe nobody saw me. I'm free to enjoy another one of my late-night meals in secret. Ah, how I enjoy my nightly vegetables. The shine, the luster, the fragrance. Yes, indeed. Now this is luxury dining. So, without further ado, let us tuck in. Sortable. It rained when I was doing this side quest. It was painful. See? See? You gotta do this when it's not raining. So scrumptious. The crisp, smooth taste is a sign they were grown on a diet of pure water. Thanks to the farmer's deft touch and the quality of the soil, I can even eat the skin without misgivings. Honestly, Vegetables from anywhere but Hateno Village simply don't count. They're nowhere near as filling. Though I've built a reputation on flash and glamour, here in private I must admit that the simple and adorned things are best. There's simply no denying it, alas. But now that I'm full for tonight, it's best that I return home. If I don't return quickly, Sophie may start to suspect something. Incredible. My favorite vegetable. Arrows. Oh, it's daytime again. Our Little East One General Stores carries all of Hateno's local specialties, fresh fashion, farming community, self-sufficient little burg.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
They're like, please don't steal our vegetables.
Yeah. Oh.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Welcome to Hateno Village. Here for some sightseeing? The East One General Store is open for business. If you're here for Hateno Village's famous fresh produce, you're in the right place. Or if you like this super cute Cece hat, you can hit the store across the way, Ventist Clothing. They're featuring a new line of hats right now. Thanks to Cece, this village is the place to be. She's drawing in so many tourists that our sales are going up too. Cece's putting our village on the map. What do you like? I am not sure. What kind of question is that? But he's still looking at me, so I should say something. Maybe frogs? Sure, why not? I like frogs. If I had 100 hot-footed frogs, I would be incredibly happy. Oops, I couldn't think of anything, so I told him what my dad likes instead. Lol. LMAO even. Sorry about this. I know it's a tall order asking you to tail my sister, but I'm just so nervous about her. She likes to eat vegetables. I hope this helps. Really? The silo across the way? What? I thought she'd been hiding something big. Is that really all there was to it? I know my sister says a lot about charisma and style and has to do everything in the most ostentatious way possible. But between you and me, her tastes are pretty plain. She loves the slow life here in Hateno Village. She probably told you she came back here because of development or whatever, but the truth is she just wanted to eat the vegetables grown right here in her hometown again. At least I'm pretty sure that's the case. Either way, I'm so glad she wasn't up to anything scandalous. I want you to have this in exchange for helping me out. Oh sweet, more mushrooms. My sister really is a handful sometimes. Both she and Reed want the same things, you know. I can't understand why the two of them don't just work together instead of going to such bizarre lengths. That's the problem. They're too similar. Oh my god, you're literally creeping. Stop.
Oh.
I'm not trying to be rude, buddy, but what were you doing with this Ivy from the general store? Sure, I noticed. I've been checking her out for a friend of a friend tipped me off. I talked to her. You wouldn't ask what she likes? Right to her face? What's the idea? Gotta play it smooth. Can't let him guess I'm the one dying to know. So what is it? What does she want? I can't leave my friend's friend hanging. She wants hot-footed frogs, 100 of them at that. Yeah, that checks out. Miss Ivy's love for animals is just one of the many charming things about her. Or so my friend's friend is always saying. That was a close one, I'd better play it smooth. Still, collecting 100 seems like a big job, even for someone you love. But not if I help. You traveler types go into wells and caves all the time, right? That's just the kind of place where you can find frogs. You don't even have to go far. Didn't I hear about a bunch of frogs in a well somewhere in this village? Maybe I should check it out later. I didn't say anything, haha. Look, let's focus on how helpful it would be if you gathered 10 frogs. Buddy, do I hear the faint croaks of little frogs? 10 hot-footed frogs? Here's some frogs. I've been carrying these in my pockets. 1, 2, 3. Ah, 10 frogs all accounted for. Allow me to take those off your hands. As promised, here's your reward. More mushrooms! Welcome to Mushroom Town, I guess. Nice. Guess it's up to me to collect the rest. I've been dreaming of a date with my beloved Miss Ivy. That's why I, Manny, will check every well in sight. Uh-oh, no coming back from that one. Okay, I had a lot of frogs, so it's fine. I don't care. Whatever, dude. Enjoy being a weird little creepo, I guess. There goes the village. They've been putting these strange decorations all over the village. Sorry about that. Are you a visitor here? A tourist? You're in Hateno, a village known for living off the land. For as long as anyone can remember, we've tilled the soil and let nature be our guide in life. Now, though, everything's getting so glitzy as some folks try to drum up more tourism business. Mind you, we were all happy to see Cece return to the village after she'd been away for so long. Some folks, like my daughter Prima, started wearing the flashy Cece brand stuff right away in celebration. But it's a tad over the top for me and my son-in-law Wharton. We prefer the simple life the way we've always lived it. But I don't mean to talk your ear off. By all means, go on and have yourself a peaceful stay. Have a mushroom! Huh. You say this is from Cece. Thank you kindly. Us old folks don't know much about what's in now, you know? I'm happy to vote for whoever for mayor if they'll fix up the village real nice. You're a traveler, aren't you? I'd like to go traveling myself sometime, but today I've got my hands full tending the field near the school. Good journey to you, traveler, and good harvest to me, I suppose. Have a mushroom! A gift from Cece. Thanks for that. The world of fashion was too fast for us old folks, but I'm in favor of any mayor who can make sure this village stays a place where the younger folk are happy to live. I don't know how many people I've given mushrooms to. There's a lot of golden apples here. Oh, a visitor. I'm sorry. I don't have it in me to be very welcoming right now. I'll take care of it later, maybe by this afternoon. My hometown is Lurland Village, a small fishing village along the shore southeast of here. It's been suffering constant pirate attacks. I've heard it's almost entirely destroyed. At least the villagers fled without any loss of life, or so they say. But what good is it if all their homes are destroyed? I'm afraid that the village is finished. My poor father, he was the head of the village. That village was his whole life. If it's really gone, I worry that the shock could finish him. Where I'm from, we believed in welcoming everyone with a smile. That's why I don't want anyone from home to see me so down. Ah. I'm sure that we'll be over there fixing up the village later. I'll let you know when I do that, okay? Or I will if I remember. I might not. I'm a very scatterbrained critter. But I'll try to remember. Vera Pecco, beat me and have to figure out how I shroomed across many hours. Oh no. Alright. I think we've gotten 4 out of 8. We've got the 2 up here at the farm, and then we got the 2 old people. We'll have to swing by the inn and see if anyone's, like, on repeat, I guess. Alright, time to bother the squirrels. We only need 1 acorn, so... Theoretically, that means bothering only 1 squirrel, right? Nice. Huh, everyone's spooked. Wonder what that's about. Ah. My missed shot scared everybody, I guess. Alright, grab an extra just in case. Upbeat. Love to get some sun. Don't my cows look happy to be out sunbathing? Come to buy some fresh milk. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't have any. Ba ba ba. Here's some acorns. I have 3 now. No fooling. Well, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Not with me at my wit's end and all. I don't know if this rightly makes up for it, but have a bottle on me. Oh, thank you.
Oh.
I was keeping it squirreled away, but no reason to be a miser about it now. I better go mix up a batch of feed right away now that I got some more acorns. If you ever want more fresh milk, I'll swap you some for 3 acorns. Call it a special trade, just for you. Thank you. And let's see, someone went into the house? Here's the door. I knew it would work. Ah, good, you showed up. Take a look at this. What am I looking at? I call it Hateno cheese. That message my great-great-grandpa left behind had the recipe. It's springy on the outside, but melty on the inside, and so delicious you'll think you're dreaming. But back to the reason I called you here. I couldn't make this without you, so I wanted you to be the first to have some. Consider this my thanks. Go on, take it already. Teams.
Yeah.
As I understand it, great-grandpa worked with the mayor back then on this Hateno cheese to put our village on the map. But it was ahead of its time. The villagers rejected it. Having eaten this, I think they were nuts. Now is the time for Hateno cheese to make a splash in the culinary world. I'm sick of fashion getting all the attention lately. It's really eating into our business. But if anything will bring the customers in, it's this. I'd say it's time to do some renovation around here. Maybe here is good. Nah, I like it better this way. That'll work. Jesus! The Hateno cheese shop is complete. The next step is to get the folks over at the general store to start stocking it. You won't get this offer anywhere else, but here I'll give you some for fresh milk instead of rupees. I'll make the dream my great-grandpa gave up on come true, and this farm will be busier than ever in the bargain. So you'll come visit again, right? Okay. Oh my god. You can make pizza? You can make pizza in this game? Immediately. We invented cheese. Have pizza now. Incredible. The culinary world of Hyrule moves so quickly. Oh my gosh, it's got a little sign and everything. It's so cute. Okay, I believe we have to get this cheese to the mayor. Also, we need to talk to his wife about him, like, sneaking around, inventing new pumpkins. Sniff, sniff!
Oh.
Am I smelling things? Or do I detect a certain unique, pungent aroma? Have some cheese!
No.
This is it. This is just what I've been looking for. My grandfather developed it with a fellow villager.
No.
Hateno cheese, of course! It makes sense that my grandfather would have been working with someone from the farm up there. It's a miracle that Koya not only found the recipe, but managed to reproduce it. But this is great news. It's a clear sign that we ought to make Hateno cheese a new village staple. That ought to swing the election for me. Let me pay you for that cheese, okay? Oh! Okay! Believe me, it's worth every rupee. Now then, I should get in touch with Koyan so we can start preparing for mass production. Also, the Tenno Village General Store and some traveling merchants to add it to their wares, too. Shouldn't take much more than that to tip the election my way. You should come out to watch it happen. Okay, I probably shouldn't be wearing this Iga thing around the village. There we go. Okay. All good. Okay, I gotta find this guy's wife. Sissy's in the lead. Is she? Because I finished the other guy's quest first. Hello. Okay, so she likes CSC. Husband does not. I don't know where I'd find him though. Huh? Do you need something from me? Have a mushroom. I think this is the 5th person. Hello, child. What's this? Something from CC? Yeah, pretty obvious from the look of it. You know, people keep talking up the CC branch stuff, but it never really clicked with me. I know the lady works hard, but most of us farmers around here aren't too precious about our clothes. But sure, thanks for the mushroom. That's mighty nice of you. Apparently school's out. Alright, I gave Uma a mushroom, I remember that. Who is this freak? Hey there, what brings you to town? Oh, he's actually pretty handsome now that I get a good look. Thanks! Hey, I have a good idea. You should take this and not ask any questions. Okay. You swept me off my feet so fast that I gave you one of my prized eggs. No more, though. Just forget what happened here today. How could I ever forget? Your heart is like a cuckoo's egg. Easily given, but easy to break. Please find it in your heart to forget what happened today. Okay, it's forgotten. I feel like you weren't getting what I was going for there. Way to kill the mood. Did you still need something? Have a mushroom. You brought this from Cece? Wow, thank you. There's a lot of ways you can prepare mushrooms. They're tasty on their own, too. I just like them, okay? But that's when they're food. When you make them fashion, you lose me. It wasn't so long ago that doing stuff like that was completely unheard of here. The farm families don't know what to make of it either. Can you blame them? Alright, I think just like a couple more people. Need these. You are wearing a Cece hat. Hey, those aren't ready for harvest yet. If you want pumpkins, you can buy them like everyone else. They sell them at the general store by the village entrance. Man, I'm a creature. Just let me take it. Children can't vote, so I don't need to give the children mushrooms. Vera Pecco. I think dogs should vote. You probably shouldn't just take one. Let me!
Yeah.
Does anyone live here that... Oh my. All of the frogs were in here. Mine now, I guess. Where is she? Literally, actually, where is your wife, dude? I need to talk to her about your designer pumpkins or whatever. Hello. Startled him. Hey there, brother. Oh, if you don't know me, I'm a worker at the inn. Whoever's at the counter right now can help you out if you need something. It's probably my wife Prima you'd be dealing with. Every time I show my face around here, she demands to know why I'm not wearing CC brand clothes, so I'm keeping my distance till the fad dies down. I never knew my dear Prima was the type to get so worked up about fashion. You need something else? Something not related to the inn? Yeah, have a mushroom. Ooh, for me? Thanks. My wife loves CC stuff, so I'll save it as a treat for her. I'm not too into the designs myself, but she's pretty pleased with them. And she does look incredibly cute when she wears them. That CC's alright in my book. And I'm not the only one. Koyin from the farm on the hill said the same thing. Just one more mushroom. somehow I accurately kept count. Incredible. There she is. Girl, where were you? Oh, it's you. How goes it? Made any progress on that thing we talked about? You say he's developing a new type of pumpkin? So that's why he's been consulting with Knack so often. He could have just asked Cece about it directly, but I know he's too hardworking and stubborn for that. It's a relief to find out the truth. A lot of things make sense now. Like why he went to Ventus Clothing. It's so obvious in hindsight. I'm sorry. That's between me and my husband. Thank you for looking into this for me. I promised you a reward and I keep my promises. Yo! Tomatoes, let's go! What a pair the two of them make. If they would just get along. Is there someone who lives up here that I need to give a mushroom to? Miss Zelda still isn't back. Is it because she's disappointed in me? Oh, do you have business at Miss Zelda's house too? You know she's not back home yet, right? Right around the time of the upheaval, Miss Zelda just stopped coming home. She always used to say, "See you later," whenever she left the village, but not that time. Zelda's secret well. Incredible. Anyway, for those of you who were here during Breath of the Wild, this is our house! Remember we spent all that money and time on this house? Getting it together? Getting all the decorations and stuff? I can only assume that, like, we were continuing to creech around. So after Breath of the Wild, Zelda was like, I'll live here. Omega Sonic Ozzy. That kid just said it was Zelda's house. We were roommates. Obviously. It was like, man, Hyrule's changed in these hundreds of years, and the castle's still kind of broken. Hey, Link, do you have a house? And Link, it's like, nods. It's like, okay, cool, can I live there? And Link, nods. Okay, thank you. And I'm sure we got up to all sorts of nonsense in between the upheaval and the end of Breath of the Wild. Let's take a look around. Cooking. Dude with a goat. Oh my god, it's the flower lady. Hey, it's that gold horse that we saw last time. Ooh. Ooh, what are those? I don't know what those are. I do wish my, like, weapon racks had stayed, at least. Oh, that stayed, though. Thank goodness. Hi, guys. Well, I can still use the bed, so it's still my house, I guess. Read Zelda's journal. Yes. After the calamity, I asked myself how to rebuild and set out across Hyrule in search of an answer. I saw collapsed buildings, lost cities. The damage was far worse than I had imagined. But as I watched the people and heard their stories, I was convinced all was not lost. The people's spirits were not broken. They and their strong wills are Hyrule's greatest treasure. They are the ones who will rebuild, and my contribution to their efforts will be to protect them while they do so. As part of Hyrule's reconstruction, we've built a school in Hateno Village. It's the largest Hylian village with its sprawling, bountiful land. There are so many children living here that it seemed like the ideal place to found a school. I've recruited Simon from the Research Institute to teach there. He was Purah's assistant for years, which makes him well equipped to deal with the needs of quirky children. I'll be overseeing the school for a while myself to keep an eye on the students. I commissioned Bolson, who taught his trade to Hudson of Hudson Construction, to construct the school for us. He seemed deeply moved by the request. This will be his final job in Hateno Village before he sets off on a journey. I had him at a secret room to my house, one that won't appear on the plans. It's dim, but humidity and temperature controlled, so it's very comfortable. It's proven very useful when I'm working alone and need to concentrate. Work on the school has been moving along smoothly, but a major problem recently reared its head. We don't have enough teachers. Simon is interviewing people, but he hasn't found a good fit yet. I'd like to hire someone intelligent, educated, and capable of earning the children's trust. Nurturing our children is an extension of our duty to this land. We shape our future, by the way. We shape their path. I hope to see sterling members of our community come to this village and take up that mantle as their teacher. I mean, considering every single kid is like, Miss Zelda! I'm guessing nobody took that job. She's like, I gotta do everything around here. It was probably more of a, I'll just be doing this till someone comes along, and then nobody came along. Oh goody, a secret diary! In the well. Though the calamity is over, its scars remain. A mountain of problems stands before us even as we begin to rebuild. No matter where I go to offer aid, Link remains at my side, a kindness that has taken a visible toll on his clothing. That's why I've put in an order for a new and improved champion's tunic just for him. I can't wait to see the look on his face when I surprise him with it. I'll hide it in the throne room so he won't find it till after our investigation. Even he would never expect that the torches are the key. Oh no. Lighting torches. I've never done that in a Zelda game ever. Oh, devious you are. An old, worn, simple hairband. Its color is faded, but it still has some life left in it. Wearing it in your hair makes you sentimental about times past. How sentimental? This sentimental, baby! Old Breath of the Wild hairstyle, baby! But why do that when we could reach? If you're a pet, go, yeah! Well, back to reaching immediately. Simon's been here for a long time. I don't know if he'd count as a traveler at this point. Hello. Do you need to reach your friend? Oh, my friend and I got separated. No. I'll do that some other time. Good luck, little guy. It's either Simon or the other person who's at the desk at the end, I think. But that also might just be the old man we already talked to. I don't know. We'll go and see. I had no idea Wharton could be so stubborn. He'd always humor me before we got married, no matter what I asked. Would it be so hard for him to wear a simple CC brand hat? Don't understand why he's this dead set against it. Can I help you? Oops, I really can't be dwelling on that now. Not while I'm on the clock. Must be good to get out from the rain.
Hi.
Welcome to Tonpu Inn. Will you be staying with us today? Regular bed. More starter. Extra soft. You have soft beds.
Wow.
They're much more comfortable to sleep on than standard. You'll wake up feeling nice and refreshed. Everyone talks about how they feel brimming with energy.
Wow.
Take care, visit again soon. How is that? Oh my god, girl, no! Okay. Talk to you. Talk to you. I don't think there's anyone else at the inn. In that case. Sortable shelf. Sorry. Reed's family is a no-go. Is there another farmer up on the hill? Because my only other guess at this point is Simon. Imagine we find Zelda and we're like, have a mushroom, and she's like, what is this about? Come on, man. Link, what election are you freaking talking about? What do you mean a mushroom woman is fighting with the mayor? What happened while I was away? Come on. Lizard. Lizard. I don't think I can give the lizards mushrooms to secure their vote in this election. You're Lordlin. Does anyone live with you? No, it's just you? Okay. They are wearing a CC hat. So, not them. I'm going for the pasture right now. Hey, chickens. She's shot. Huh. Come on now, dance. Put your back into it. Okay. I cannot sleep on this bed. Okay, it's almost morning, so if I wait here, like a horrible little raft creature, I'll be able to talk to that guy and give my last mushroom to him. I think it's him. I don't remember seeing him around town or nothing. sorry, I don't want to trade cheese right now. I hope that guy wakes up soon. I need to bother him with this mushroom. Then again, it is 4 in the morning, so, I should probably be a little more patient. Girl, I am literally just screeching. Oh, there we go. He's awake. Hello. Eh? What do you want with an old man like me? Have a mushroom. You say this is from Cece? Well, that's generous of her. Thanks. What's this? That's a fine-looking mushroom you brought me. Seems like lately Cece's mushrooms are popping up everywhere around here. Makes my eyes water a bit to see those flashy colors wherever I turn. My family and all my friends my age tend to take life slower than she does. Still in all, it'd be rude to turn down a generous gift. Thank you. Okay. Everyone has been given a mushroom. Good morning. Do you ever go somewhere to easily cook your apples and wind up at the center of political intrigue? Bring on the election.
Ma!
Oh, have you handed them out already? Yeah.
No.
Oh, we've delivered all my little gifts, I see. Well done. That ought to help a few of those who read voters see the light. Here you are. Sign of my gratitude. Oh boy, more mushrooms. It's a rare mushroom worth more than most can afford. As you're on Team Cece, I expect you to eat it and fire yourself up for the mayoral election coming up.
Ooh.
I believe I remember Sophie saying not long ago that the preparations for the mayoral election were complete. So your timing is excellent. Speak to Sophie about next steps. Alright. It's almost time. Everything's ready. It's time to get the election for village mayor started. I wish it wasn't so cloudy, but we should be okay. Everyone gather in the plaza. Alright, here we go. We ran around getting milk and cheese for this, everybody. And now, without further ado, let's have each of our candidates for mayor say a few words. Hi, I'm Reed. I believe that the heart of our village is its pastoral culture. We've built a close-knit, self-sufficient lifestyle here in Hateno, and I don't want to see us lose that. My plan is to strengthen our community with new local specialties, starting with our brand new Hateno cheese. If you're Rebecca Reed, hi, I'm Reed. Hi, Reed. Ooh, cheese. I am the world-renowned Cece, Hyrule's premier fashion designer. But you knew that, of course. Together, we can turn this backwater village into Hyrule's go-to destination for all things stylish. Vegetables don't make the world go round, it's glamour that rakes in the cash. And nobody knows glamour like me, darlings. Fashion comes and goes. Your style is trendy now, but it'll be over soon. And then where will we be? Nonsense! It's trends that shape the world, not the other way around. That's enough! Sophie! Both of you are just arguing for more of what you like, not what's best for Hateno. You can't fool me, Cece. You've loved simple, plain things forever, including the vegetables of Hateno Village. I know for a fact that you hide in the silo at night to snack on vegetables. Vera Pecco, she's gonna kill him. What? Wherever did you get such a curious notion? I'm more concerned with the fact that she somehow became French.
Oh.
And you, Reed, your secret's out too. I know why you've been secretly studying Cece's designs in the shed. You think there's something there you can use to get the youth to care about vegetable farming.
Oh.
Now, who went and told you that? Cece, I can't deny any of it. It should have made me happy that you came and enlivened up the village. No, Reed, it is I who should be ashamed. My childish pride would not allow me to admit the truth. The trends and style I made my name on are built on the foundation of traditional culture that our forebears worked for. Please forgive me, everyone. I'm sorry, too. Sophie, I hereby withdraw my candidacy. Cece, wait. I'd be a fool to pretend you're not the reason our village is flourishing. I don't want to deny you your due. Did I hear you say you're working on new vegetables to attract the youth of today? That sounds like a Cece-worthy endeavor. There's nothing wrong with asking if you can help, you know. People of Hateno, we've come to a decision. The best way to keep Hateno Village vibrant is to work together to combine traditional culture with new ideas. Sophie and Clavia told me what you did on our behalf. Thanks to you, Hateno Village is thriving once more. We ought to reward such fine work, Come to Ventus Clothing when you have a moment. Oh boy! I get a treat! Omega Sonic, I vote Link for mayor. He's got stuff to do. ACC, what's up? I knew, of course, that you'd been in cahoots with Sophie, but I never dreamed you'd also been conspiring with Clavia. Still in all, we can call that election a success. Do you remember what we discussed when you first came here? No. This Cece hat is the latest masterpiece from the Cece collection. See those luxurious curves? The avant-garde colorway? Everything about that hat is perfect, and so I've been saving it to bequeath to the perfect model. Do you grasp yet what I'm getting at? It's you that I want to model my Cece hat. You who saved not just Hateno Village, but also me and Reed. My perfect hat is unsuitable for anyone else to wear. And besides, let's not pretend it won't look absolutely dashing on you. Here we are. Thanks. Now put on that Cece hat and lord it over the whole world. Tidy, I shall reinvent myself and open Ventus Clothing anew. Sophie, there's work to be done, sister. As for myself, I've had a long think about where to take my brand from here. To begin with, I'll study my collection of unique goods designed by our forebears. See me if you happen to part ways with precious apparel that's too rare to be purchased. I might have something in my collection that can serve as a guide. I can finally do business again. Ventus Clothing is back. Feel free to browse. We appreciate your support.
Hi.
We're a clothing shop with lots of apparel to choose from. Normal wear to adventure wear. You'll find it where? Right here. Goodbye. Ugh. Alright, well, let's see how it looks. It's beautiful. But I need my camouflage. Back to Creeching I go.
Yeah.
Vera Pecco. My hat! Omega Sonic, The Last of Us Part 3. I cannot freaking believe. I came here to cook apples. Jeez! Okay, whatever. What way did they say Kakariko was? I don't know if we grabbed anything near that. Was it northwest? Omega Sonic. I came here to cook apples and run an election, and we're all out of democracy. Put sunglasses. Well, I already did the apple cooking. Oh no, we did find Kakariko. I'm the fool. The fool is me. Oh, those are sinkholes. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll use this last hour to try and go to Hebra. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe we'll get story done. Maybe. Probably not, though. Hi, Mute. That's a very cute little dancing emote you have there. You missed the election. I don't think anything actually changed. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. Mute. Story? Never. Well, at least get that geoglyph over there. I don't know much I don't know how much more story we'll be doing. But I do want to get the geoglyph. I believe that's the next one in order. How are you doing? It's good to see you. There we go. Glad I can do that mid-climb. Don't worry about it. Okay. Alright. Ow. Good news! We're not far. Let's bite it less this time. Is there a safer spot to cross? Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. I do have a picture. Okay, cool. Good, good. All's good here. Gotcha. Okay. What were we trying to do? Oh yes, cross the canyon. But like, not being dumb about it like last time. Okay, there's a bunch of like ancient stones over there. I think we can use these to our advantage. We can be smart about it. Alright, yeah, that should work. Okay. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. Okay. Alright. Good. And up. And up. Okay. Just had to check. That's the chill music. Okay. We're not in danger yet, but that could change. Okay. I'm still dressed like this, so I should not have any problems from them. Ah, the pants are what have the cold resistance. Okay. I'm gonna switch into this just in case we have a fight, but I don't think we will. Since I'm wearing my funny little mask. Is there somebody there? Maybe someone's come to help. are you talking about? Don't you hear those monsters? I sure do. Whatever you do, don't open the door if you can hear the sound of the monsters. Open the door. Okay. Hey guys. Don't mind me, just having some peppers. Yeah. Hey, you want to come with me? Yeah, we'll go on a little trip. It'll be fun. No? You don't want to go on a little trip? You don't want to go on a little adventure with me? Why not? Listen, I know you guys have this, like, great house here, but why don't we go on a little adventure? Yeah, we need to look for, what's his name? You know. The hero, or whatever. I think that's our job. Right? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna go on a little trip. A nice little journey. Over this cliff! Well, I didn't actually send anyone over the cliff, but you know, whatever. Why would anyone else of us? This place is crawling with monsters. Wait, the monsters, I can't hear them anymore. What's taking you so long? You gotta unlock the door. Okay. Hello. You defeated the monsters? Thanks for helping us. We took a break in this here vacant house to get away from the cold, and before we knew it, monsters had us surrounded. Hey, you should be sure to thank him nice and proper like. I still can't believe you came to help us. You really did save us, you know. Ever since the upheaval, there's been more and more monsters. We were trying to be careful, but...
Oh.
I don't know how to thank you enough, but please take this. Ooh, thank you. But it doesn't feel like it's thanks enough. Not for someone who saved our lives. Oh, hey, I got an idea. Do you know about shield surfing? Tell me about shield surfing. It's a way of getting around by riding and sliding on a shield. First you hold up a shield, then you jump on it and ride. But you gotta get some momentum going or it won't work. It can be kind of tricky like that. Ready, jump, ride. Okay. That's right. If you like the shield over yonder, go right ahead and use it. We brought plenty of our own. I may not look like it, but I used to be a professional shield surfer, you know? I heard a rumor there was a legendary surfer somewhere in the Hebrew Mountains, so I came here looking for him. But I didn't know their exact location. I took a break here and ended up surrounded by monsters. But if you need to know anything, I can at least help with that. Anything you don't understand, go ahead and ask. Well, thank you.
Oh.
Heading out, I guess we should tune out that there aren't any more monsters. You know, I wonder if the stories of the legendary shield surfer are true. I know nothing about them except they're rumored to be up in the mountains up north. It might be dangerous. Get out of here before the blood moon rises once again, okay? Serious, it'll be a pain otherwise. Yeah? Dang it. Well, that's why we have non-ice walls. Fool. Buffoon. You think I can't just wiggle over here? I see it. Same trick. Let's go. Do you mind? Grabbing rocks. Okay, I guess you do mind. Get out of here. Please. Alright, that's what I thought. Missed. Not really what I wanted, but okay. Whew. Good enough. Bye. I was hoping I would be able to pass through this cave and get up to where I think the geoglyph is. And I might still be able to do that, but there's all these creatures in here making my day tough. Come on. Alright, we beat up those guys and we got the bubble frog, so we've got a little check mark. That's nice. Right, okay. I think I got a bunch of these. Ah, come on! Okay. Alright. Let's get out of here and see. Genuinely surprised it's still not cold enough that, we're dying or whatever. Okay. I think... we need to go east. And we need to not bother that man. We need to not bother that man ever again. Or at all. I think we found it. Yep. Whew, I was starting to wonder if we'd overshot it somehow. Alright, we are looking for a filled-in teardrop shape. I think this might be it. Yep, there it is. What do you have for me?
As I thought. This is not the world I know. A time so far back in the past, it's become legend. So it's true. This is really the era of Hyrule's founding?
Your presence here is just as strange to us, Zelda. But if you, like Sonia, have a secret stone and are able to manipulate time, then your story makes sense.
Oh? I believed her right away. You needed the secret stone as proof, Rauru? I can feel your light power within her, as well as my time power. Additionally, I sense that we share a blood connection.
I see. In any case, Zelda, you had said that you needed to return to your era as soon as you possibly could.
Yes. my time, something terrible is happening. I need to get back there. But how do I do that? I don't even know how I got here in the first place.
Now, Zelda dear. You don't need to solve your problems all at once. Why not come back with us to the castle, hmm?
No,
We'll tell everyone that you're a distant relative of ours. It is true, after all. We'll get you fresh clothes, too. I'm sure an answer will come to you. Wisdom takes time.
I don't know what to say.
I wonder. Minoru. She may have some idea of how to get you back to your era.
Minoru, you said?
Yes. She knows far more than anyone about our people. And like us, my older sister has a secret stone. We'll call on her.
I'm so glad that Zelda got adopted immediately after she went to the past. Incredible. Good for her. Good for her. Also, Ao, Rauru, there's more of you. There's more Zona. Can I see? Can I see them? Please? Pretty please? Maybe in whatever the next cutscene is. Oh, that's the one that looks like the Switch. You can be like, it's a Pura pad, all you like, but it's a Switch. You can't fool me. Well, we got a little plot, I guess. Yippee! Oh, village ruins. Oh dear. Let's switch to an actual weapon in case something wishes us ill. As it often does. Sure. Okay. Nice case. Have it already. Pecker says, lore, the secret stone. Sonia and Rauru are so cute, though. Love that after she goes over to Zelda, he's still, like, rubbing his side, like, why she hit me? Why'd you do that? Why you attacking me? Ooh, what was it? More importantly, am I gonna be able to reach that? I think I can. Hopefully before 5. Oh, that's just on the floor. Oh, it's near a Gleeok, though. Okay. We're gonna have to be so fast if we want to escape with our lives. We're gonna have to be very fast and very careful, and those things don't always go together. Okay, good. He's turning around. Good, no peeking. Oh, this is super in his radius. Okay. Getting out of here before anything bad can happen. Let's go. Oh, okay. No dying, it's fine. Well, not to Gleeoks anyway. We only die of fall damage here. I guess. Okay. Okay, this was north. Then all of the plot stuff is off to the west. What do I do? Watch, silly, we've got stamina to spare now. Ooh. That's some other we're cutting through there. Fruit. I know that, like, as the adventure hero, whatever, we're primarily using these fruits to, like, attack monsters and enhance weapons and whatever. But, like, do you think that you can, like, eat the fire and ice fruits? Ooh, a peblet. Because, like, I know that the fire fruits are actually based on something. I believe it's a fruit from China, but the name and all of the actual details escape me. And the ice fruit is clearly just, like, incredibly cold grapes. So it's like, you know. Can you eat that? Ah, it's a little more south. Okay. Nope. Everybody, stop what we're doing. Korok puzzle. Okay, you can cook with it. And it gives you, like, power in cold weather. So I guess that answers that question. I guess what I'm really asking is, what do you think it tastes like, and does the average person enjoy it, and not just us? Alley-oop. Close enough, I guess. You found me. Like, I look at the ice fruit and I'm like, man, these are just incredibly cold grapes. I don't know how correct that is. But that's what they're bottled after, so it's what I'm inclined to believe. Very cool and crunchy and crisp. It's something you would enjoy eating on a hot day. Normal ice wizard, okay. This guy's normal. He's not like a super wizard or anything. One shot. We've already got a feathered spear that's like comboed with something, so I think it's okay. Virapeko crunch. Ice wizrobes I would crunch on a good day. No, not the wizrobe. The ice fruit. The fruit. Jeez. Virapeko fruit, you say? Omega Sonic fruit crunchy? I mean, you know how it is when, like, a fruit is really, like, cold. Not even necessarily frozen, but, you know, cool and crisp. Mute, no, let him cook. No, don't cook Wizard. I don't think that'll end well for anybody. Do you think fire fruits are spicy, or are they just hot? Okay. If we go south from here, that's where the Rito live. I know there's a stable also. Oh my god, we went around the whole mountains. We could have just gone west. Whatever. I didn't want to go talk to the Lionel. Leave me alone. Anyway, there's a stable as well that I believe we need to visit in order to get some stuff started. So let's find that. And that'll be it, because it is basically 10 p.m. Pretty much. Ice fruit. Alright, this looks like mostly bokoblins. It's all bokoblins. We're good. Oh my Gasonic story accomplishments today. 1. Yeah, just the 1. Hi, I'm hungry. Thank you. Bye. They're like, hey, he took our snacks! Hey! That was to share! And I'm like, goodbye. Oh, the shrine's all the way up there. Ew. Well, doesn't matter. We are almost at the stable. I could see the smoke. Oh, that's right. Didn't the stable get, like, converted to, like, a news reporter or something? I think that's what they were saying in town. The Lucky Clover Gazette. That's it. Alright, well, we made it. We'll have to grab the nearby shrine next time. That is gonna be it for Breath of the Wild. Oh no! I'm stuck! I'm stuck in the past! Help! For Tears of the Kingdom this weekend. Thank you all so much for popping in. If you guys enjoyed the streams, please consider donating to my Patreon if you can. There is a RoboCat shaped button underneath the streaming window. If you cannot see it, try stretching your browser window out a bit as it does like to hide. $1 a month will get you access to stream-related art before it goes up on other social media. $5 a month will let you vote on what I make, and $10 will give you access to Photoshop files if process is your kind of thing. Thank you all for coming to Totally Breath of the Wild, I promise. I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a good rest of your evenings, and I hope you're all staying safe and taking care of yourselves. Good night, everybody.